Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of October 9th, 2023. Hello, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to this channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share to the video. And thank you for everyone who's watching. I really appreciate the love energy that you guys bring to me because it encourages me to continue doing what I'm doing. So make sure to subscribe, share, and like. And also, I might be doing daily horoscopes tonight. The solar eclipse is coming up on Saturday after the 13th of October. Woo! And Pluto goes direct on the 10th. And I talk about all this on the monthly horoscopes as well. Also, we have a stellium happening in your south node in the sign of Libra this week before the stellium moves into Scorpio. So your first and second house, which I talk about that on the monthly horoscopes. You can also check out my north nodes, my lunar north nodes, because I talk about that and I feel like it's going to really pertain to you this week on what's going on with your first house. So be sure to check out the first video, the north node 1 through 7, the 7th house. Wait, no. Yeah, the 7th house, because then the south node is going to be in your first house. So listen for that. So you have a T-square happening with the 1st, 7th, and 10th house. Change is happening at this time. Certain things may no longer apply at work. You don't like the changes that are coming up. We still have that squaring happening with the Pluto, with the north node, and now with Mars and Zeus involved. Okay, so there's a lot of changes going on at work. You may have to reassess how well your job is and your daily routine if it suits your objectives or your goals in life. Difficulties in this area may lead to health issues such as arthritis, osteoporosis. You may find it difficult and hard to get away from responsibilities. This is a heavy responsibility energy for you, which marks the turning point of your career. For some of you, this could be school, and there could be a lot of like deadlines that you have to meet with school at this time, so the pressure is on. You may find that you have more responsibilities that you can handle, which could lead others accusing you of negligence or incompetence. Some of you may decide to change employment, but this could be more of a thought than an action. Just saying, your emotional self could be dictating, your emotional attachments could be dictating whether or not you stay in a situation or not, okay? So for some of you, you may leave. For others of you, this is more of a thought than an action, okay? So some of you may decide to do this. This could be something that is heavy on your mind. It doesn't mean that you'll do it, though, okay? So know that. You tend to have more serious outlook on life. You want to simplify your life. Older people may be trying to obstruct your goals or giving you a hard time at this time, so you may not be getting along with those who are older than you or dominating people in your life you could be having struggles with at this time. Taking a slow approach and steady approach to life is necessary now. Pushing too hard will likely lead to frustration and setbacks. Take it easy with work and work on yourself. Results are not immediate but will eventually come and bring healthy rewards. On the 10th, Pluto goes direct. Yay! One last time in Capricorn. Yay! So this is change happening. So we could see a lot of changes happening at this time with the north node, with the south node, but also we have a lot of help. We have Caputo forming, Earth trine forming a kite energy this week with Mars and stuff like that, Venus and Virgo forming. So we have like a lot of positive changes happening at this time with this energy. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a move happening because we are dealing with 4th house. This could be dealing with business as well. This is a positive time for new beginnings, getting a job, a positive time where certain obstacles with your career no longer apply. You can have an easier time getting along with people at work, or you can even be making friends with the enemy or certain people that you didn't like at work you could be getting along with. You can be, this could be creating an app for your website or updating your business with the latest and greatest in technology. For some of you, you are dealing with, if work seems a little bit more stricter or a little bit more crazy, it's because you could be in a position to grow at this time. Even though you may not like the treatment, the perfectionism that is coming on, or how strict your manager seems to be. Okay, so pay attention to that, because there could be some room for growth here that's going on, and you could be being looked at. If you own your own business, this is a time of expansion and growth, new beginnings. You can have an important person's ear at work, and they can be listening to you at this time. This is a good time to discuss financial matters with conservative approach, and others will appreciate your responsible attitude. You're also more concerned about practicality of creative ventures, and although you may not feel like there's a great deal of inspiration, you're more organized and you manage the details of your projects. Venus and Virgo forming a kite energy in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. You may be more quiet into yourself at this time. You could be in hermit mode this week. It could be just like work at home. You're more practical at this time. You're more about your responsibilities. You're more about getting your research papers done for college or for school. Like, you're really buckling down at this time, okay? For others of you, you could be more in your feelings at this time. And because these are like a lot of earth signs going on here that are trining, you are having more clarity in your mind. So for some of you, you may not like that energy of having clarity in your mind, because it could be too much of a heavy energy on you. It could also be a time of grieving and mourning, because you could be losing that loving feeling towards that crush at this time with this energy. So for some of you, it could be driving you mental. And then we have Saturn and Neptune both well aspected at this time as well with this energy. So this is like a lot of emotional validation. This could be a positive time for career. This could be like recognition and success coming to you in regards to career. This could be a great time for working on yourself for some of you here with this energy here as well. For some of you, you're more about your peace and quiet. You love and your solitude and your quiet. Your social shyness is coming through now. I feel for some of you, this could be a romantically frustrating time. Like I said, you're coming out of that loving feeling for other people that you have a crush on with this energy here. For some of you, your personal or social or romantic relationships are often kept secret at this time. You're extremely protective and devoted to your ideals and not ambitions in the worldly sense. Then on the 11th, with Pluto direct quincunxing Juno and the Lilith moon at this time, still in the sign of Leo, you are reevaluating your affiliations with other people. You are reevaluating your relationships. You're suspicious of others because they could be working sideways at this time. For others of you, you're trying to get out of certain obligations that you made with other people or arrangements that you made, and you don't want to do it, and you want to kind of get out of it. You're trying to figure out how to make it come to an end without hurting anybody's feeling. The stellium in Libra. So you may not make any changes during this time period because your emotional attachments, you're more concerned about what other people think of you at this time. This could be a time where you have something heavy on your mind, and if you're trying to like figure out your career direction, you may stay in your career direction as well, because things are going to start to get better this week in regards to career, in regards to business. So if you were thinking about quitting your business or what have you, you may not do it this week with this energy, okay? So this is a time where, you know, whatever you were sitting on your mind, or however hard it was with Pluto in retrograde, now that Pluto's direct, things start to turn around for you, and you're like, oh, okay? Or you start saying, oh, I want to quit, and then they start saying, oh, well, here's some more money, have a nice day, and you're like, okay. You know, so it's kind of like that. It's kind of like give the baby what she wants, and it's like, okay, you know, like, subscribe, and share. I'm a baby. Oh my God, give me what I want. Subscribe. So on the 12th at 12:04 a.m., Mars enters Scorpio. Now we have that big stellium going on in your second house of money with Perspermia, Poseidon, Apollo, now Mars. So now the focus starts to leave your side of Libra and enter your second house of money, which you're going to feel. So this week after the 12th, watch your spending with this energy. Watch your cell phones. Y'all gonna lose your cell phones, okay? So careful with your money. You may not know where it all went. You can have a difficult time keeping money this month, like I talk about on the monthly horoscopes. It's best to allow your partner or someone else to help you keep track of your money. You have your creative juices flowing. You can feel more of a connection with source energy. You can be more open to new different consciousness. You can be feeling things intensely, especially when it comes to your money situation. There could be unexpected expenditures. You could be fighting over money with your partner. You want to be more in control of your financial situation, or you could find your partner is off doing their own thing and with the spending, and you're chasing them down and watching them spend their money. You may not even trust the people that you have have taken care of your money at this time, and other people's spending habits, like your children, for example. Maybe you may not be able to take constructive criticism during this time period, so you could be hypersensitive when it comes to other people in your life. When it comes to your money situation, I feel like this could be a very confusing time for business partnerships, or you could be careful what you say yes to when it comes to financial dealings or financial helping out other people at this time here, because somebody could be scamming you or talking you out of your money. Okay, for some of you, this could be like you have a really big heart, so I would be careful with this, because you could be dealing with some, you could be in over your head with certain people in your life, especially with like people who have substance abuse, who are alcoholics and stuff like that, and who are having a tough time already with other people in their life and stuff like that, and they could be pulling on your heartstrings with this energy here as well. So I would be careful with those alligator tears at this time. On the 13th, you need to work on putting yourself in other people's shoes. Change is happening. The moon in Libra in your 1st, 7th, and 10th house. Your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition before. Confrontations with people in authority are more than likely. Someone could be abusing their power, and you have to deal with an injustice, because I feel like it could be estates, or unexpected expenditures or unexpected financial repercussions could be happening. Okay, so watch your credit, electronic transactions more carefully at this time, because you could be double charged for things, like especially with Netflix and stuff like that. So I would be careful. I would be careful with the Amazon and like kids and them buying videos and whatever's on Amazon, Amazon Prime. Most people experience this transit by wanting to be more adventurous. I feel this could be like working home. For some of you, you're more about your freedom at this time, and you don't like to be told what to do. There is usually an urge to travel and to do something different. Opportunities may present themselves to you now. There will be changes in the world around you, especially in regards to business and commerce. So for some of you in different countries at this time, this could be dealing with like embargoes, more taxes, the changes in currency could be happening. This could be taken a surprise, and change can happen very quick, and it may be very unpredictable at this time also. And then also on the 13th as well, I don't feel like it's going to be the easiest time with like the terrorists and all that stuff, so that could be happening as well. So we could see a lot of like riots or terrorist attacks happening on the 13th, or hear about them. Okay, so be careful if you're traveling or you're in like the Pakistan, Russia, all those places, because they could be they're already lively, and I think I already said that in one of the horoscopes, but it's going to happen more. So the 8 of Wands, traveling coming up, some much needed good news happening. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. You're manifesting something in your life at this time, so whatever you're manifesting something in your life at this time, so whatever you're manifesting, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, energy is energy, so keep the energy positive this week. Okay, the 2 of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you're thinking of somebody. Okay, you're having a hard time letting go of this person. This could be like a no contact person and somebody that you have a crush on as well with this energy here. So you could be thinking and obsessing about this person. For others of you, you're more quiet, you're restless, you're introspective at this time with this energy. You could be trying to predict something, but I do feel like it's going to turn out into a manifestation instead of a prediction. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe with this energy here as well. I do see new love coming in for some of you here. The 6 of Wands, I feel like for some of you this is a time of moving forward with this energy. As I connect with this energy, I do feel like certain things can happen very fast for you this week. So change after the 10th of when Pluto goes direct. I think that things are going to progress very quickly for you. I feel like this is going to be a very popular energy time for you with Pluto now direct, so you could be spending more time with the women in your life. You could be making friends with the movers and shakers in your life at this time as well, or a powerful female in your life you could be making friends with this week with this energy here. I do see for some of you here, you're receiving a confidence boost, or this is like your expertise and you're able to explain away stuff at this time, and you're going to impress all the right people this week. The Queen of Cups, go with the flow with this energy here. as well. Be careful of manipulative people in your life. You may have options when it comes to career now, and career decisions that could be coming up that you need to make at this time with this energy. Again, I do feel like you're manifesting your desires at this time with this energy here. So know that. So this is a really positive energy time for you. I feel like for some of you here that you may have career opportunities elsewhere. So you may have options in that. And then for others of you, this could be love, and you may have options with love. So trust your intuition. This could be unrequited love coming back. So this could be like a love affair, or you could be like having, you could be crushing on somebody, but then seeing another person as well. So I see that happening. And I do feel like this is somebody you already know. So you're going to be reconnecting with this person here soon. The Four of Cups, you are using this time period to work on yourself though, with this energy for some of you here as well. Okay, the Seven of Wands, I do feel like certain things in your life could be a process this week. Go more with the flow. You have a lot of cup cards here with this energy. I do see success coming to you, brings about healing energy this week with all these cup cards here. Alrighty, I do feel like certain things can be a process. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. The Six of Cups, I feel like this could be like a second childhood happening for you. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. I feel like you're very diplomatic. I feel like there could be a lot of communications going on with family members at this time for the better, and people from your past reaching out to you and wanting to connect with you and reach out and talk to you this week as well with this energy here. So there could be lots to do. For some of you, you could have a spiritual connection with somebody in your life. Does not necessarily have to be a love relationship, but I do feel like there is a psychic connection between you and somebody else in your life at this time. Okay, and you could find yourself like instantly like have this person figured out, or you can have this person figured out, or you can feel like your conversations are very cathartic. I do feel like you could be dealing with fears or emotional hangups. You do have some major decisions to make, but you're scared to move forward at this time. So you're sitting on your hands about the decisions that you want to make. You're weighing out all your options at this time with this energy. So you may not do anything with this energy. So even though the question is your answer to your question is yes, you're not going to do anything about it. You're going to still sit on your hands. For some of you, you could be moving back to a place where you used to live with this energy here. And for others of you, you could feel like you could be very sentimental about the past at this time, and you may feel like going back to the past with this energy and reaching out to people that you haven't spoken to in a while, but you could be kind of scared to with this energy. Okay, for some of you, you may feel like you have closed a chapter on certain things and that you can't go back to them, which is not true. You could always go back. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Alrighty, the Five of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you and this person have a lot in common with this energy. This could be a Leo or a Leo rising, okay, or maybe this person has a stellium in Leo. The Knight of Swords, things happen very quickly at this time. I do see new love, but this person may be in a marriage at this time, or it's complicated relationship. I do see this person being emotionally unavailable as well with this energy, and I do feel like you may want to reach out to this person, but you're scared to. Okay, the Seven of Coins, you could be thinking about it, so this could be more of a thought than an action. Trust your intuition at this time with this energy here. The answer is yes. The Three of Coins, I do feel like there is some kind of karmic, or you guys knew each other in past life with this energy as well. Okay, I do feel like eventually, maybe not now or today, maybe 3 weeks from now, you will talk to this person again. The Hangman card, something heavy on your mind. The answer is yes, but you're kind of scared to do it or approach this person at this time with this energy here. This is a time for introspection, but you're going to feel frustrated with this energy here. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy. You could be having an emotional affair with this energy as well. The Two of Wands, this is a time of moving forward. This is a time of reinventing yourself with this energy here as well. For some of you, the focus on your children at this time with this energy, and they could be very happy at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, you love spending time with children, and this could be a fun time spending time with children and doing all the Halloween and holiday activities with them as well. So that could be very entertaining for you with these energies. I do feel like for some of you, this is a great time for you to be a team leader, or you could be an expert in your career field at this time and impressing the right people. The Hermit card, you can be more more quiet into yourself. Very much a time of introspection with this energy here as well. Okay, so you're very much quiet and reserved and more in your feelings. The Eight of Swords, you're going through it emotionally. You're not thinking logically about certain things. You could be fighting the earth signs here with this energy, meaning that, you know, you're going to feel clarity and balance, but at the same time, you don't want to go there. Okay, it's kind of like you're chasing, it's kind of like chasing a high, and the high is disappearing now. Okay, so it's like that. You know what I'm talking? Some of you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like you're losing that loving feeling. Okay, for others of you, something happened to you in the past that you can't forgive, but at the same time you're curious. Do people think about you? Do people do this? Do people do that? And the answer is yes. And you know, you can go back, but at the same time, because of your way of thinking and the limitations you place on your own self, you don't want to go back. Okay, the Ten of Swords, this is starting over in certain areas of your life this week with this energy. You prefer to be alone for some of you. The World card, recognition, success, traveling coming up this week for you as well. The Five of Coins, I feel, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. You're really going through it emotionally at this time, so watch your emotional self. The Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation. I feel like you could be delving into certainty at this time with this energy here. Alrighty. And the Ten of Wands, I feel like, you know, you're very pessimistic. You're sitting on your hands about things. I feel like for some of you here, you could be talking about, you could be emotionally dumping on others and repeating yourself about certain cycles in your life because you're not over it. Okay, and other people want you to get over it. Alrighty. I love you, my Care Bears. Show your love and support.